everyone. Welcome to Mystic Legends Unveiled. I'm your host, Marsha.
And I'm Flora, your guest star for today. We're diving into an enchanting Indonesian tale, the legend of Simalungun Snake Princess.
That sounds fascinating, Flora. How does this story begin?
The story starts with news of a princess's extraordinary beauty spreading across the land. This news reaches a young, handsome king from a neighboring kingdom who decides to propose to her. He consults his royal advisors and, with their support, sends a delegation with the proposal.
How does the princess's father respond?
The princess's father warmly receives the delegation and accepts the proposal, seeing it as a way to unite the kingdoms. However, the young king requests the wedding take place in 2 months to allow for grand preparations.
So, what happens as the wedding day approaches?
As preparations begin, the princess is informed and agrees to the marriage to please her father. However, one morning while bathing in the palace pond, a strong wind blows a dry tree branch onto her nose, causing a severe injury and disfiguring her face.
That must have been devastating for her.
Indeed. Fearing the young king will reject her, the princess prays in despair, asking for punishment. Her prayer is answered when her body starts transforming into a snake, beginning with scales on her legs.
What do her attendants do?
Her ladies-in-waiting rush to inform the king and queen. They arrive at the pond, but find only a large snake coiled on the rock where the princess used to sit.
What happens to the snake?
The king and queen call out to their daughter, but the snake can only look at them sadly before slithering away. The royal family is left in deep sorrow, lamenting her tragic fate.
Such a moving story. Is there a moral?
Yes, Marsha. This story underscores the powerful emotions and consequences of love and duty. The princess's transformation into a snake was a desperate act to avoid bringing shame to her family, highlighting themes of sacrifice and responsibility.
Thank you for sharing this beautiful yet tragic tale, Flora.
My pleasure, Marsha. I hope our listeners enjoyed it.
That's all for today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe and tune in next week for another fascinating story. Thanks for listening.